Hi, I'm Christian. Have you ever lost your valuable photos from your hard drive, or maybe a USB drive, or your mobile phone? Well, that's happened to me. I had a huge collection of my photos from my digital camera on the hard drive of this computer, and when I was looking for them the other day, I found that they were all gone. I must have accidentally deleted them, and I tried out several programs I had found to recover the lost photos, and nothing worked for me. I could only recover a few of them, but not all, and not the ones I was really looking for. Then I came across this great program called Remo Recovery. This is the Windows version here. There's also a Mac version available. You can download this software by clicking on the link underneath this video in the descriptions. And it's a really great program, not just to recover photos, but also video files and audio files in all different formats. It's very easy to use. I'm going to show you how it works. When it starts up, it has two buttons here. The first button, Recover Deleted Photos. Use this option if the file system you're scanning is still intact. That was the case for me, because the laptop was still working fine. Could still access the hard drive. All the other files were still there. It was just the ones I needed were gone, unfortunately. The second option you would use if the file system is no longer intact. Maybe you know this problem. When you insert a USB drive and you know that there are files on there, but you cannot access it, and it keeps telling you the drive is unformatted and needs to be formatted, then the files might still be all there, and maybe you can still recover them with this tool. Just try the second option then. I'll go for the first option. It's very easy to use. Just select the drive here. Do next. Now you can choose what kind of files or what file types the program is supposed to look for. As you can see here, it can scan for all different types of image files, as well as all different types of music and video files. You see here. And it can even look for raw camera data from digital cameras, if you're missing this. If you're not sure which format you're looking for, you can just select all, but that will slow down the scanning process by a lot. Otherwise, just select the file type you're looking for. I knew mine was in JPEG format, so I just went for JPEG, which made the scanning go a lot quicker. Go to next. And now while this is loading, I'd like to show you the comparison of the different programs I tested and how many of my image files each of the programs could recover. Here are my top 3 photo recovery programs. The first one in the list is Pantera Soft JPEG Recovery. This one was the fastest program to scan and recover the files, but I only recovered 6,320 files with a size of 1.11 gigabytes on this laptop. The second program was Wondershare's Photo Recovery. It ran through quite fast and it was able to recover 11,043 files with a total size of 1.99 gigabytes. And the program I'm reviewing here, Remo Photo Recovery, was the slowest, a bit slower than Wondershare's Photo Recovery, but I managed to recover a total of 15,388 files on this hard drive with a total size of 2.79 gigabytes. Now this is the window that comes up once the scan is completed. I suggest the first thing you do is go to Tools up here and choose Save Recovery Session. This way you won't have to go through all the scanning process again if you forget to select some of the files to be recovered this time. Now on the left side here you see this folder with the red X. That's deleted files that can be restored. If you click on it, you see in the right window it's only looked for JPEG files, and it's found 15,338 files, because I only selected it for it to look for JPEG files before the scan started. If you double click on it, you can go in. See, it's made folders, each with 1,000 files. And like in all the other recovery programs, unfortunately the file names are lost. What you can do though is you can sort them by size, and because I knew that my files all came from a digital camera, they were over 2 megabytes in size, so it will be these ones near the bottom for me, and not the small ones. These are probably from the temporary internet file folder. So I looked at these. You can double click a file to see a quick preview of the file, like this. What you could do now is select the files individually and restore them from there, but that might take quite long, because you have to go through all these folders first. So what I did, I just selected the whole folder like this and had the program restore all of the files, and then just deleted the ones I didn't want from the output folder. Then click next. Now you can choose to either save to a drive or save it directly to CD or DVD if you have a DVD or CD writer. I'm going to save it to a drive. Because the drive you save it to can't be the source drive, I inserted a USB drive and created a directory there for all the files to go. That's here. Remo Recovery folder, press OK. Now you can choose what the program does if the file already exists. I select automatically rename. Same with invalid file name, automatically rename. If you do prompt, it asks you what to do. Same here. You can also set a compression, then the output folder will be a zip file. Maybe you can use that if you don't have enough space, to save a little bit of space, but that way you'll have to unpack it first before you're able to see the files, so I'm not going to use it. If you press next now, it starts the recovery and puts all the files here in the output folder. But in order to do this, you're going to have to enter a registration key. It's good in a way because it lets you see which files can be recovered first, and then only then you need to actually purchase the program to recover the files. Only if the files that you really want can be recovered. And the download link is in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be making lots more videos. And thanks for watching.